Hi, and welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to do the whipped backstitch, a beautiful decorative variation of the classic backstitch. If you already know how to do a backstitch, this will feel very simple. And if you don't worry. I'll walk you through everything step by step. Whipped backstitch creates a slightly raised, twisted rope-like line. It's perfect for borders, lettering, floral stems, and adding texture to simple designs. Whipped backstitch is worked in 2 steps. First, you create a regular backstitch line. Then, using a second thread, you whip through those stitches without piercing the fabric again. The key detail is this. The second thread wraps around the stitches. It does not go back through the fabric. That's what creates the smooth, braided look. You can use the same color for a subtle textured look, or a contrasting color if you want the twist to stand out more. Using 2 different colors makes the pattern more visible, so I recommend that if you're practicing. Let's start by creating a basic backstitch line. Bring your needle up through the fabric. Insert it down a short distance ahead. Now, bring your needle up again slightly forward from that first stitch. Then stitch back into the previous hole. Repeat this pattern, forward, then back into the previous stitch. Continue until you have a clean, even line. Take your time here. Keep your stitches fairly consistent in length. This will make the whipping step smoother and more even. Once your backstitch base is complete, secure your thread at the back of the fabric. Now we're ready for the decorative part. Thread your needle with your second color, or the same color if you prefer a subtle look. Bring your needle up at the beginning of your backstitch line, close to where the first stitch starts. Now here's the important part. Instead of going back into the fabric, slide your needle under the first backstitch. Do not pierce the fabric. Just pass the needle under the stitch. Pull the thread gently through. Now move to the next stitch and again slide the needle under it, always in the same direction. Continue passing the needle under each backstitch, one by one. As you go, you'll start to see the twisted, rope-like pattern forming. Make sure you keep the tension even. Don't pull too tightly. Always wrap in the same direction. If you switch directions, the twist will look uneven. Move slowly and enjoy the rhythm. This part is very relaxing. It's repetitive, controlled, and doesn't require precision placement into the fabric. A few helpful tips. First, don't pull the whipping thread too tight. If you pull too hard, the base stitches will bunch together. Second, avoid piercing the fabric during the whipping stage. The needle should only go under the back stitches. Third, keep your wrapping direction consistent from start to finish. And if your twist looks slightly uneven, that's completely okay. Hand embroidery is meant to look handmade. This stitch works beautifully for floral stems, decorative borders, lettering, adding contrast to simple outlines. It's an easy way to elevate a basic design without learning a complicated new technique. That's the whipped back stitch. Simple, textured, and surprisingly calming to work. If you'd like to practice along, you can download my free beginner embroidery sampler linked below. And if you're enjoying these slow stitch tutorials, be sure to subscribe for more beginner-friendly embroidery stitches and printable templates. Thanks for stitching with me.